Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Do not panic.
Oh.
Yes, we're doing a song in the future for Beyonce, her later albums. People get mad at, but actually they've calmed down. They've actually calmed down. People that have been following our channel kind of know the rhythm of how we do things on the channel. Speaking of which, at the time of this recording, it's going to be old news by the time this comes out on YouTube. However, at the time of this recording, Nathan, yes, Beyonce is performing on Netflix at an NFL game, halftime, whatever game it is. I don't know which. It does. Who even cares about the game? They know what they're doing. Netflix knows what they're doing. Anybody can watch football on any given night. Netflix ain't stupid. They're like, who can we have a deal with on Netflix that would draw in a few million people? Well, Beyonce. Regarding this performance, people on our YouTube were like, you guys got to quickly react to Cowboy Carter. And my response was, no. Number one, we'll do nothing that you tell us to do. Someone just said here, please have the lyrics up. Is this not a lyric video? Yeah, I'm looking at the video without listening to it, obviously, and I'm seeing lyrics go across the screen, so I think it's a lyric video. Okay. Anyways, I'm getting to the Cowboy Carter, or I believe that's her latest album, and people are like, and my response is, if you want us to listen to songs from that album, send us a Patreon request. We don't know her set list. Put it this way, if she released her set list today, I would react to those songs, but we don't know what she's going to play at that show. We're just going to watch whatever it is and or what we'll do is wait a few days, maybe even a week and do whatever. But, it doesn't matter. The point is, I'm excited for that. It's going to be very cool.
Chris, you don't need to worry. There's like a handful of videos we've ever paused, and it's only been like emergencies. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Okay, so this is from Whitney, one of our most amazing patrons, big supporter of our channel, Nathan. She's our first Whelp model. She's our first Whelp merch model. Check out our Patreon. I'll make it free for everyone to see her. Come check it out. Maybe I'll put the link in below. Check out Whitney. Are you okay with that, Whitney? Check her out. And she's gorgeous. And she's showcasing our merch that you can get on our merch store. Check out the descriptions in every video.
I don't know why we're leprechaun dancing. All right.
Well, because leprechauns buy merch too. Okay. So this is what Whitney had to say. She goes, hi, guys. How are you doing? Nathan, how you doing? Whitney,
I'm just fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just so great.
She goes on to say, could you please react to Beyonce's American Requiem? Requiem. America Requiem. Oh,
yeah.
Boy. It's a
marriage.
It's so stupid. All right. The vocals and the lyrics on this song are amazing. Yeah, right, Beyonce. For me, American Requiem, I can't say that word. For me, this song, says Whitney, is one of Beyonce's best songs. And I think it's so impactful and absolutely beautiful. Thanks in advance and enjoy. Well, you're welcome in advance. And we will enjoy it. I'm sure of that. So, Nathan, without further ado, how do you say the song?
American Requiem.
No, you can't do it either. Is that how you say the word?
Requiem? Yeah.
Am I like in a Mandela effect? I feel like it sounds weird now. I guess I've never said it out loud. I've only read it in my Requiem.
Okay. All right.
Come on, everybody. It's time to...
Just play it.
Okay, it's not time to be serious. What will you be?
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, this is serious. A poignant video with poignant. I can't talk.
Nothing really is. For things to stay the same, they have to change again. Hello, my old friend.
I like the harmonies.
You change your name, but not the ways you play. Pretend American Requiem. The big ideas, yeah, are buried here, yeah. Amen.
Wow, what an intro. Kind of clean. Yeah.
It's a lot of talking going on while I sing my song. Can you hear me? I said, do you hear me?
I hear you.
Look at that now. Look at that, look at that. chatter in here. But let me make myself clear. Can you hear me? Or do you fear me?
A little bit.
Can we stay for something? Now is the time to face the wind. Covered in peace and love, y'all. A lot of taking up space. Salty tears beyond my gaze. Can you stand me? Can you stand me? Can you stand me? Can we stand? Can you stand with me? Can we stand for something? Now is the time to face the wind. Now is the time to pretend. Now is the time to let love in. Thinking to myself, there's a lot of talking going on. While I sing my song, yeah. Do you hear me when I say? Do you hear me when I say? Look at there, look at there, look at, look at there, look at there, look at there. Oh, look at there, look at there, look at there, look at there. When I sang my song, goodbye to what has been. Pretty house that we never settled in. A funeral for fair weather friends. I am the one that cleansed me of my father's sins. American Requiem. Them big ideas, yeah, are buried here, yeah.
I'm glad I get to go first.
I don't want to even listen to you so that I can just like come back in. But okay,
I know we're gonna wreck the mood when I start talking. I know Ryan's talking, the mood gets wrecked. No. Put that away.
Oh, okay.
Number one was a lyric video. It was very spiritual. No, seriously. I mean, I will just say this right now. That is the best song I've ever heard from her.
Oh yeah.
And I don't mean other songs that we're going to hear after and later or before are. That's just the best song.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the messaging we heard in the chat, so you don't have to tell us on YouTube. We saw the chat, what it's referencing. It's pretty clear at the end what it's referencing. She's, staking her claim. to use an old Western country term, staking your claim for her piece of the country land, making her points, and this spiritual singing. And I don't even know what the words are. I'm just trying to figure out how to explain this, because I get why she's getting the Grammy nominations for this album. We know very little from this album. I don't know how much, top of my head, I don't know how many songs. I think we've done a couple at the most from this album, if that many. What a performance, composition, the vocal overlaying that she does. My heart bleeds for her that she still has to fight so freaking hard. What a weird uphill battle that she's had to do. It's insane. Like, it's almost like, what more does she have to prove to the entertainment world and to the world? How pretty darn good she is at these songs and compositions and messages and work ethic. And I don't know. Anyways, I'm really moved. A lot to process.
This is the most multi-genre song I've heard from Beyonce. I know it's in the country vein, and there's some country in that song, but there's gospel, there's choir, there's some rock sounds in there.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of just creativity. We're reacting to this first time, so it's a lot to take in. I almost want to like listen to it a few more times to just hear everything. This proves why Beyonce has won as many awards as she has. And again, I'm not trying to throw shade on any other artist, but there are certain artists that kind of ring the same bell over and over and over again, and some that adapt and change and get better and create something new every time. I feel like what Beyonce has been able to do, if you compare, we've listened to the old Beyonce stuff. It's fun. We just listened to some. Yeah. It sounds very much from the older genre, but look at what she has done over time, like how much she has changed and adapted. And I think it's really key here to say that Beyonce has developed so much as a songwriter, as a lyricist. Those are very clever lyrics and very telling and powerful lyrics. Looking at what Beyonce, how she's grown over time, there's no question that she has grown so much as an artist. That's where she's deserving of it.
Well said, Nathan, as always. And don't read the comments.
I saw people trying to get me, say the name.
It's not that. Well, here's the thing. To be fair, because I know Nathan, I've known you for a long time. He's not saying any one person. There are multiple examples. Which is what you refer to. And of course, there's some that are more popular than others. We all know, but there are, and it's not even to slight on some of those artists. And we've reacted to many, not just one, but many of the artists that Nathan's talking about. We've reacted on our channel. We've generally enjoyed. It's not a question of enjoyment or anything like that, but there's something uniquely different. And that's what I will say. And I think to tag what you were saying, Nathan, that we have done some big names on this channel that we've truly enjoyed, and we see talent where there's talent. But there's something uniquely different about Beyonce, and I think it, for me, especially with this song, it's that struggle. It's that oddly that not that she has to prove herself, but it feels like, what else do I have to do, folks? And now I kind of get it. Now I don't like this guy, and I know Beyonce didn't ask for it. I'm not saying this is good, but I get why way ago Kanye did what he did on the stage. Like, I'm understanding that side of it now, the side of the aisle of where Kanye was coming from, because he was fighting, as he saw it, he was fighting for Beyonce. You know what I mean by that? He was saying, this is what are we doing here, folks? This video was a better video. And maybe he's right. I mean, that's a matter of opinion, but what I'm getting is I kind of feel like the Kanye of then, but I feel like that way now. This defense I have for Beyonce now as a true fan, very new fan. I don't know a lot of, we're still learning and growing, but I kind of understand the frustration that her friends and cohorts might have for her, where it's like, what else do I have to do? But anyways, hey, if it gives us music like this, maybe I just want her to keep proving herself, because we're getting compositions like this. All right.
Sure. Every artist needs the crucible of some kind of pressure to create the great music. When somebody's like bloated and rich and they've just got nothing but time and they've got no problems, that music just, it starts to fizzle out and die. Just be clear here. There's an actual good thing in that there's pressure on Beyonce to keep creating. Obviously, I don't want her to any ill will at all, but there's an important part that makes the music great. By having that pressure. I've
been fans of certain artists and bands, and when they get really comfortable, the music sort of starts to suck a little bit. It's weird how the struggle produces the art. And so ironically, in a kind of a weird way, the struggle that Beyonce might feel is give us incredible art, but her fans love and appreciate it. I mean, she's no slouch in the fandom. I think she's got a couple fans out there. So, all right. Yeah. Thanks everyone who hung out with us. I appreciate your patience with us as we're still learning and trying to understand this whole world that she's created. The Beyhive is it's an amazing place. And oh yeah, we forgot to say we're supposed to drive to the Beyhive. What's our drive to the Beyhive? Do you remember that? Drive to Beyonce.
Yeah, we're trying to get Beyonce to watch our reactions.
Yeah, so we forgot about this. We apologize for forgetting, but all you have to do, folks, is give this video on YouTube a like. That's it. It's free. You don't have to join our Patreon. You don't have to comment. You don't have to say. Just if you give it a like, it might just be enough thumbs to enter.
No, stop.
No, I meant her. No, I know. I'm saying to enter her universe.
Thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next one.